Welcome to the series where we review random stuff. This time, a China buffet.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Yeah. It's lunchtime, and I feel like buffets are usually a dinner thing.
Yeah, going during lunch is kinda odd. That was a good intro. Good job.
Thank you. I've drove past this China buffet many times, and I've always thought, one day I'm gonna go, and I guess the one time, well, today's the first time I'm going, and it's for a video.
Oh, I'm very excited. Buffets always hit because you don't have to decide on one thing.
Have you been to, like, a buffet that's a China buffet?
I have been to a Chinese buffet before, but not this one.
I've only gone to, like, Italian buffets. This buffet that we're going to has 4 stars on Google and has 1,800 reviews. And I put wow, because that's, like, wowing to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I did look through the reviews, and overall it is 4 out of 5. Every now and then there is a review where you're like, ew, and it's 1 star, but I always just tell myself those people are lying.
Yeah, I just always think, like, people are trying to get Google clout. Let's go in. You see that sign?
Yeah, what about it?
That says China Buffet in War Hill.
Cool.
Alright. Sorry, I know a lot of people over here, so they always wave at me.
Everywhere we go, like, I swear you know everyone.
Oh, hey. Hi. Hey. Sorry, I need to go inside now.
Every buffet is different, and this particular buffet, we had a waiter who was waiting on us every little second. Unlike the previous buffet we went to, Golden Corral, someone was attentive to us, and they even got our drinks for us. Whereas at Golden Corral, you had to go up to one of those soda machines and do that shit yourself. So this was a lot more luxurious, I would say.
You were halfway done with your drink. They refilled it.
Yeah.
The inside of this buffet was, actually, I don't even know anything about, like, styles, but to me, it looked nice. I would say I was on, like, a 6 on the vibration scale. Like, my body was kind of shaking, but I wasn't shaking frivolously. If I was shaking frivolously, that means I'd be super satisfied, but I was just, like, kind of shaking the whole time. Ew, licking the microphone. Our drinks came and it was time to hit the buffet, but of course it's a known rule that you need to put your phone propped against something at the table, click record, and make sure no one does anything when you leave the table, because some people do put little things in drinks, like little pieces of chicken strips or something.
45 seconds after we left the table, a hand came above my drink. I don't know what they did, but I'm showing this tape to the local enforcement officers. Because what was that? Just joshing you, that was my hand. I like to make things scary to spread fear.
This was a social experiment. Yep. Our first plate was the appetizer plate. Whenever I go to buffets, like, I always, like, have, like, a thing in my brain, like, okay, this is the appetizer, this is, like, my second main entree, this is, like, the dessert, you know, how that shit. But, yeah, we started with appetizers. They had crab rangoons, egg rolls, soups. And then they had stuff that, doesn't really go in the Chinese buffet category, like mozzarella sticks. Basically, this was the deep fat fried section. If you want greasy food, go to this section. And we both mutually agreed, we want greasy food. We want more acne than we already have. Let's eat at the greasy station.
I got a crab rangoon, classic egg roll, a mozzarella stick because I was just curious. I'm like, why is this even here? But I want to try it. And I got egg drop soup, which I've never had, but always wanted to try. Let me tell you, it was good. It's basically like chicken broth with hard-boiled eggs in it.
Oh, that is good.
The crab rangoon hit, the egg roll smashed. And the mozzarella stick, I'm not going to lie, it was just like any old one you get at Target and put in the oven, you know?
That's the thing about mozzarella sticks. 9 times out of 10, they suck. Because you want the gooey factor, like the stretch, and most times you don't even get that. I got a crab rangoon because this is one of my favorite things ever, and I will be honest, I waste a lot of food. I only ate the bottom of the crab rangoon because that's the best part. That's where all the cream is. You know I'm a sucker for cream. If you're on my OnlyFans. Just joking. And then I got this beef screw whore. Fucking whore. Screw.
Whore?
Oh yeah, just my little little things I do. I had to say whole because I couldn't put on school. How do you say it though? Like, am I actually school?
Skewer.
Yeah. You know when you're at a buffet and you're just like, I'm gonna get something random? I got this. I actually didn't like it that much. It just tasted like beef. I think this place called them a Chinese donut, and they are so good. Our mom used to make them. It just is like a Pillsbury dough. You fry it, you dip it in sugar, and it's a slapper. If I got suffocated with these donuts, I wouldn't care. Like, who cares that I'm dead? I'm suffocated with these donuts. You know, like, everyone has one thing they're willing to get suffocated with, and that's mine.
Jacob got the house special egg roll, which there was this like clear stuff in it. I don't really know what it was. Like, what was that? Was that a vegetable or?
To be honest, like, I only know what apples and Stouffer's lasagna is. So I was like, I don't even know what this is, but I mean, it tastes good. Wait, they're playing music in here, but what is the music? Like, you can't hear what the music is, but they're playing music.
Later on, while eating at this China buffet, we realized that they were playing Motivation by Normani. I'ma break you off, let me be your motivation. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm just guessing their playlist was like modern hits or something like that. It's just is so funny thinking about opening a restaurant and being like, what music am I gonna play?
Now we're on to our main plate, and they had about 12 different main courses. I can't even name everything they had, but they had sesame chicken and orange chicken. I think the craziest thing I saw was this tilapia. It was a full fish. I've never ate something like that, so I didn't get it because I don't even know how to eat it. Like, do you eat the full thing or do you just eat the guts?
They had something called Hawaiian Chicken, which I got on my plate because I was like, I have to know what this is like. So yeah, I got the lo mein. I got this other type of noodle stuff. Sesame chicken, which is my favorite Asian dish, hands down. I love me some sesame chicken. All of it slapped. Like, the lo mein was so good. It was the perfect amount of moist. Because, you know, sometimes it's either too dry or too, like, greasy and oily. This was the perfect in-between.
I got a big old plate than Lucas. I got sesame chicken. And if you want to know one thing about me is that I'm a mushroom person. I like mushrooms. You know what? That's why I ate most out of this plate. I ate every mushroom on that plate, and it was good. It was just like mushrooms that were like on a pan with some oil. Mushrooms. I think there's a documentary on Netflix that I haven't watched yet that talks about how mushrooms like are like so good for you.
Oh yeah, aren't they like magical or something? No, I'm not talking about magic mushrooms. I'm saying all mushrooms in general, like they're just like literally like so healthy.
And then I got jalapeno chicken. And I mean, I ate most of everything on my plate. I would say the jalapeno chicken was the second best thing. Mushrooms, obviously the best. Lo mein, third best. And then the sesame chicken. It was good. You can't really mess up sesame chicken in my eyes, but...
What? If I did have a baby, you know?
Maybe you're an adult that wants to sit in a high chair. You know what? It's good that they have them then. Now it's competition time. Who can do the butter
noodle slop?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that I last.
Yeah, I was pretty good at slurping the noodles. At first, I was thinking, I'm like, these are kind of hard to slurp, but like then it just slurped. Like, it wasn't an easy slurp though. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it wasn't.
They weren't so wet. Mongolian Grill time.
This place has a Mongolian grill. I didn't even mention that. They just threw that in too. Cool.
For the Mongolian Grill, since we already sort of ate our meat and stuff, we decided to kind of do like a vegan plate. So I got noodles, broccoli, green peppers, egg, which is like egg is kind of a vegetable, you know? Then we poured yummy sauce on it. There was a bunch of options for sauces. Yummy sauce, I guess, was like garlic and soy and some other thing mixed with it. And then we got to watch the people cook it on the grill.
The man who was cooking it, he was happy and I was glad. He just, it was a vibe. By the way, nothing to do with my Mongolian Grill, but this buffet place was like there was a few people there, so like it's kind of popping on a Thursday at 1. If you're anyone that's anyone, you eat at a China buffet on Thursday at 1.
Being at this Mongolian Grill just reminded me of how these rich people put these like Benihana grills in their basements, and it just, girl, what are you doing? Just go to the China buffet if you want to eat that. Why do you need one in your house? We watched a few episodes of the Queen of Versailles. She's remaking her house, and she was so sad because she couldn't have a Mongolian Grill in her house.
She literally said that this was her dream for 20 years, and it might be the end of the dream. And
I'm just joking. You got me?
of course, I was excited to try the dish that Lucas created, and it was pretty yummy. In my tummy. Yeah.
It hit. It was so good. The sauces, like I made sure to like dump a lot of sauce in it, so like it was very covered in sauce. It was the perfect like.
You're not talking loud enough.
What?
You're not talking loud enough.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just joking. I thought it was funny.
I just love making people uncomfortable.
It was good. Like after having some more like fried foods, I guess you could say, like we had like a sort of healthy meal. And yeah, kind of vegan.
It's not vegan, but I get the idea that you're trying to say. I was trying to be healthy and get the broccoli on the plate, but when I tried to get the broccoli, a bunch of noodles spilled on the table, and that happened. So sorry, waitress, if you're watching. Loved you, but I'm sorry that we did that. I just want to do a statement right now. Like, I eat a bunch of vegetables. Just joking. I only eat like avocado sometimes, but I'm still so healthy, as you can tell. My muscles are huge. My biceps are huge. My thighs are huge. I just look so good, and it's because I eat broccoli. We were about to get our last plate of the night. I guess it's only 1 o'clock, but I was kind of in the vibe like it's 3 o'clock in the morning we were there. We found out that there was a whole salad buffet that we missed out. Neither of us got anything. They had like honeydew melon. It looked like a party over there, but none of us got anything.
We missed out, but we gotta slurp up the desserts. Got like one of everything. And Jacob even went to town with the ice cream machine.
I was just so happy. I tried it right when it got in the bowl. I always think of someone cheating with those ice cream machines, but it's fine. It still was so tasty, and all of these ice cream machines always taste the same. I don't even know how to describe it, but if you've had gas station ice cream, it tastes the exact effing same.
Why didn't you guys invite me to the buffet?
I gotta try the powdered donut that Jacob had earlier, and it was so good. Just deep fat fried bread, and it will blow you away. And then I tried like this other thing they had. I wasn't like obsessed with it, but I was like, oh, okay, cute.
Then there was this yellow thing. I was like, I don't even know what it is. I didn't look at any of the names of anything. And it ended up tasting like coconut. And another thing to know about me is that I love coconut.
I actually liked how they only had like 4 desserts. Because sometimes you go to these buffets and there's too many options of desserts. And then you have to get one of each and you end up wasting stuff. This one, you get one of everything and you actually don't really waste anything. So I actually kind of like, sometimes you can get decision fatigue. You know? You feel?
Once we were done eating, the receipt came, and I was honestly curious to how much this costed, because I wasn't sure, but it ended up costing $20.98 for 2 buffets, and Lucas got a Diet Pepsi, which was $2.89, and for 2 people, it was $26.08, and of course, since it's a waitress, you leave a tip. But yeah, $10 for a buffet is like good ass, in my opinion.
I feel like the food was the exact same quality as just an Asian takeout type place you would get. So it wasn't like, oh, you're getting worse quality because it's a buffet. So I actually feel like that was a good ass price to be able to try every dish.
Lucas is full, as you can tell by the video.
I ate a lot.
When we walked out of the China buffet, we saw that there was fortune cookies and toothpicks. So I got one of each, and I used the toothpick to get stuff out of my teeth. Honestly, I don't ever use toothpicks to get stuff out of my teeth, but I just thought it was like cool. You know, in like these movies from the 80s, they always have a toothpick in their mouth. I wanted to live like that, so I got one. Good fortune takes preparation.
True. The real kindness comes from within you. Ain't that the truth? They aren't really fortune cookies anymore, though. Have you realized that? I don't know if like there was like a movement where people said, stop trying to predict people's futures, and like people got mad if it said something. But like now at times they're mostly inspirational quotes.
You'll succeed.
Yeah, or saying like kindness comes from the heart, like mine said. Like it's just things like, I don't know, just like be nice to others, like that type of shit.
Bye-bye, China buffet.
See ya next time.
If there's a next time.
The China buffet brought me joy. The China buffet destroyed my ploy to eat stuff. Actually, it tasted real good. Rub it down my throat and call me your best friend.
You're done. Oh, the China buffet did it for me. Stomp your legs. Move your head. China buffet did it for me. Now I'm gonna be happy. Who wants to be with me? I know you wanna be with me. Please.
It's over.
Leave me alone.
It's over.
Bye. Thanks for watching this video.